Attention, attention. The venue is now open. Cast members, please prepare to receive our guests. And now, Shy Guy Live Stream Solutions proudly presents Hello, welcome to another episode of Wheel of Fun. Our players are here. I see quite a few people out in the audience tonight. Thank you all for joining early. We're going to dedicate the show tonight to the first 5 puzzles were sent in by one of our viewers, Gil Higgins. And I want to thank Gil for doing that. And I'm really excited to show you guys the puzzles Gil came up with because they're really good. So what do you say we get right into our first set of toss-ups right now? And I'm sorry, Jolyn, I didn't even include you in the opening tonight. But yeah, Jolyn's here. Don't fret, folks. She is here. She'll be out there. She'll do some tongue twisters later, maybe. If you could send a super chat, we'd put in a bunch of tongue twisters for her to do. Anyway, let us get into our toss-up rounds. First puzzle tonight, again, written by Gil. The clue is famous movie quotes, and for anybody who's joining, let me just explain the rules of the toss-ups. Toss-ups populate automatically, so players, when you think you have the answer or the solution, get my attention here. I'm trying to adjust my sound because it looks like I'm really loud out there. Anyway, when you think you have the solution, yell out. First person to get my attention has one opportunity to solve the puzzle. Remember, in the case of all puzzles, you can't alter or add or subtract or change the puzzle. It has to be written exactly as, or written.
Whoops.
Well, okay. That was important. That needed to be said twice, obviously. Anyway, let's get right into it right now. Famous movie quotes.
I know.
Go ahead, Roxanne.
May the force be with you.
Well, thank you. Do you know the answer to the puzzle? May the force be with you. Absolutely. Nicely done for the first 1,000, Roxanne. Let me get that up on the board, and we'll get right into our next one. Another famous movie quote, and here we go.
Oh, can you believe it? I know this one too.
Okay, let's see if you really do.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Absolutely. Here's looking
Good
at
job.
you, kid.
Nice.
Nicely done. That's for the
Me
second.
and toss-ups. I don't believe it.
Nicely done. Nicely done. So yeah, first 2 toss-ups going to Roxanne. Nicely done, Roxanne. John Lynn, let us go out and welcome our viewers.
That sounds like a wonderful thing to do. Let's see if I can get me switched over there. Come on, let's try it. There we go. Alrighty, well, we'll start off and saying hello to Betty Lou, and Laura Lee has joined us, and Gil is here. Thank you, Gil. Good puzzles.
Yeah,
Thank you.
nicely
Gil
done,
says
Gil.
Lou, and then Gil says hello to Robin and Laura Lee, and Laura Lee says hi, Gil, and Robin is here, and Diane is here from Kings Island Amusement Park in Cincinnati. And Donna Derland has arrived, and Sally Smith has returned. Thank you, Sally. Good to see you again. And Richard's here. And Richard, he says it's a rainy day, 60 degrees out in California.
Oh, poor boy.
And Robin says it was 23 Fahrenheit this morning, but it's going back up to 54 tomorrow. And she's up in Pittsburgh area.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh? Yes, Pittsburgh. And Betty Lou says, Richard, because of all the Canadians on here, you might want to say Cal instead. And I was responding to the cold weather in Pennsylvania. And
then you'd have to say California, not Calgary. So
I know. So it's like, that's right, Betty Lou. That may not work as well. And Betty Lou says it's been cold and rainy all day in Arkansas. And Richard says, I did put CA for California and said not Canada. And Bill, you're right. If it was Cal, it could be also Calgary. So I think the way Richard does it works just fine.
Yeah.
Well, and then she says she thought it would be easier, but maybe not. We don't know.
Yeah.
And make sure to click the thumbs up button and support Bill's channel. Thank you, Richard. We appreciate that so much.
Yes, thank you very much, everyone.
Gil. Thank you, Miss Betty Lou says there is beautiful Jolin. That's so sweet. Yeah. Betty Lou says thank you, Gil. And Laura Lee was the first one out with May the Force be with you.
Very good.
And Richard had the Force be with you. And Donna had May the Force be with you. And Betty Lou had May the Force be with you. And Mike says, I need to type faster.
He needs the Force with him.
Yes, yeah, exactly. And Robin also commented, a good puzzle, Bill. And then Mike did get in.
That was good. That was Gil.
Yeah. Yes.
Good puzzle, Gil.
And,
yeah.
He was looking at you from Mike and from Laura Lee and from Betty Lou and from Richard. And Mike says, yay, Roxanne.
Very nice.
Very well done, guys. Appreciate it.
Nicely done, everyone. Yeah. All right. Well, we got a few more puzzles from Gil. So what do you say we get right into our first one? Roxanne, you have control of the wheel. Let me get you up here. And famous movie quotes. Gil watches a lot of movies, so you get to find things out about people when they submit puzzles.
I hope he put his apostrophes in the right place. He has so far.
I'm sorry, what's that about the apostrophe?
I said I hope he continues to have the apostrophes in the correct place.
Oh, okay.
He has so
well,
far.
he probably wrote it in the correct place. It's a question of whether I transposed it or not into the right place.
Oh.
Anyway, Roxanne, you get to start us off. Famous movie quotes, and I will give the wheel a spin. Hashtag GoTrevor300.
T for Trevor.
T for Trevor. Let's see what we have. There is one T for 300.
One.
Nicely done. Spinner solve.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, scooch, scooch, scooch. Oh, here we go. Starting already. Lose a turn. You don't lose your points, though. Hopefully we'll get back to you in a minute. Trevor, welcome, sir.
Thank you.
I'll spin the wind. Spin the wind. I'll blow on the wheel and make it spin. Something like that. Hashtag GoTrevor300. I guess you're here tonight.
Yeah. R as in Robert.
R as in Robert is in the puzzle twice for 600 points. Oop. Spin or solve, sir?
Let's spin.
Ooh, that's always a nice start. Have a letter.
Right. Let's do S as in Sally.
S as in Sally is not in the puzzle, my friend.
Oh no.
LJ, over to you. I'll spin the wheel, unless you'd like to solve.
No.
Okay, here we go. Hashtag go Trevor 300.
Y as in Yankee.
Y as in Yankee is in the puzzle once for 300. Nicely done. Spin or solve?
Spin.
Okay. $5.50.
N as in November.
N as in November. Let's see what we have. There are 3 N's as in November for 1,650 points. Well, that should put you in Val buying territory if you choose to do that. Otherwise, spin or solve.
Spin.
Spinning. Okay. $600.
P as in puzzled.
As in what?
Puzzled.
Oh, P as in puzzled?
What
Okay.
I am right now.
No problem. There is no P as in puzzle. I'm sorry. Roxanne, over to you. I will spin. Hashtag go Trevor 300.
Let's try an M for Mary.
M for Mary? There is no M for Mary, I'm sorry. Trevor, back to you, sir. I will spin unless you'd like to solve. Spin. You're muted, by the way.
Muted.
Hashtag go Trevor 300. Otherwise, we'll just leave it on there.
D's and David.
D as in David. Let's see what we have. There is 1D for 300 points. Well done. 300 is where you sit, so spin or solve are your options.
Spin, please.
Spinning. Here we go. 700.
Alright, G's and George.
G as in George is in the puzzle 3 times for 2,100 points. That brings you to 3,000, so spin, solve, or buy a vowel are your options.
Let's spin.
Okay. 450.
B's and Bob.
B as in Bob is in there twice for 900 points. Nicely done.
And there should be
3,900. Hey?
No more consonants, so I will solve.
Yep, you are correct. Go ahead.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
You are going to need a bigger boat. Absolutely. Nicely done on that one for 3,900 points, Trevor. 3,900. Where am I supposed to be? I'm supposed to be over here. So 3,900. Not a runaway yet for anybody. Let's get right into puzzle 2. Again, this is one from Gil. Trevor, you start us out this round. The clue is police equipment. Let me wipe the board here and spin the wheel. Obviously a puzzle. 450.
B's and Bob.
B as in Bob is in there 3 times for 1,350 points. Nice start. Spin or solve?
We'll spin.
$500.
D's and David.
D as in David is in there once for 500 points. Put you at 1,850, so you can spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
Let's spin.
Spinning, here we go. 700.
Do G as in George.
G as in George is in the puzzle once for 700. 2550 is where you sit, sir.
Alright, we'll spin.
Hashtag go Trevor 300.
T as in Thomas.
T as in Thomas is in there 4 times for 1200 points. Way to plug along. 3750 is where you sit. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
We'll spin.
700.
Do N as in Nancy.
N as in Nancy is in the puzzle once for 700 points.
Okay, we'll spin.
$900.
R as in Robert.
R as in Robert is not in the puzzle, sir. We'll move on to LJ. Maybe we'll get back. LJ, spin.
I'll spin.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll spin.
Oh my goodness
Oh,
gracious.
no.
I'm sorry. Roxanne, back to you to spin or solve.
Spin.
Here we go. 700.
L for Larry.
L as in Larry is in there 3 times for 2100 points. So, one letter gives you 2100. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel are your options.
I'll buy an A.
Buying the A, absolutely. There are 2. It'll cost you $2.50, you know.
Okay. Spin.
But okay. Spinning. 550.
F for Frank.
F as in Frank, absolutely. Let's see what we have. There are 2 of them for 1100 points. 29.50.
Spin.
Spinning, okay.
Spin.
350.
S for Sam.
S for Sam. Let's see what we have. There are 2 of them for 700 points.
Spin.
Spinning. Here we go. 450.
H for Harry.
H as in Harry is in the puzzle twice for 900 points.
I guess I'm gonna. I think I know one word. I'm gonna try to solve it.
Go ahead.
Cuffs, flashlight, belt, boots, badge, baton.
No. I
No,
don't think
okay.
so. I don't think that is right. Hang on. I have to go to Gil's list because I think I wrote it up wrong. I hate to tell y'all. Well,
I don't know if that's boots or not.
Is what?
Boots.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so what is it again?
Cuffs, flashlight, belt, boots, baton, badge.
That is absolutely correct.
Oh, good. Okay.
I wasn't sure if I heard boots the first time or not. And the puzzle says booths, so very nicely done, Roxanne, for 4,550 points in the second puzzle.
I didn't know if it'd be boots or beats, you know.
Yeah, could have gone either way, actually, you're right. Okay, let's get right into the next one. Puzzle 3. LJ, you get to start us out. Let me just wipe the board.
Okay.
And I will spin to get us going. Famous movie quotes again. $7.50.
T as in tango.
T as in tango is in there once for $750. Oh,
I'll spin.
okay, spinning. Hashtag go Trevor 300.
N as in November.
N as in November is in the puzzle once for 300. $10.50 is where you sit now.
I'll spin.
Okay. $4.50.
S as in Sierra.
S as in Sierra is in the puzzle once for $450. That should put you at $1,500. So spin, solve, or buy a vowel at this point.
I'll buy a vowel. I'll buy A as an apple.
A as in apple, absolutely. 2 A's will cost you $250, but it might help.
I'll buy another vowel.
You don't have enough money now, or enough money. You don't have enough money or enough points.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Well, then I will spin.
Let's see, give her a spin. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh my dear. Okay, let's Roxanne, back to you. And I will spin the wheel. Oh no.
That wheel is just aggressive.
Came around, yeah.
Maybe it's got a virus.
All right, well, over to you. Let's see how you can do. I'll give it a spin. It's right
All
on
of
the
a sudden, one
line.
of them
Not going to
just
make it
say-
easy for anyone. 500.
There you go.
Let's do M as in Mary.
M as in Mary is in the puzzle once for 500 points. Spin or solve, sir?
Let's spin.
$900.
F as in Frank.
F as in Frank is not in the puzzle, sir. LJ, back to you. I will spin unless you'd like to solve.
I'll spin, please.
Okay. Famous movie quotes. 600, LJ.
P as in Punxsutawney.
Is that a P? Is that a P or a T?
P.
P.
Punxsutawney.
Okay, well.
Punxsutawney. Phil.
P-
I almost said
P. P as in, yeah, what LJ said.
Yeah.
There's one for 600 points. Spinning.
I will solve it.
Okay.
Houston, we have a problem.
It is absolutely Houston. We have a problem. That's for the 1,000 point minimum, LJ.
Good job.
So yeah, nicely done.
Yeah, until I lose them in the next bank road. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, certainly not a runaway for anyone yet. You know how the 5,000 works. I'm going to take actually the express wedge off right now while we go out and see how our audience has been doing with all of Gil's puzzles.
Unmute.
Can't hear you, John.
You're muted.
Thank you. I started talking. I couldn't hear you telling me you couldn't hear me talking. So, anyway, Mike's last comment after here's looking at you, kid, was "Yay, Roxanne." So then we had a hashtag Go Trevor 300 from myself and Betty Lou and Gil, and another hashtag Go Trevor 300. That was pretty much it for about 3 or 4 rounds. It was interesting.
Yeah.
Robin got "You're Gonna Need a Bigger Boat." She came up with that first, and another hashtag Go Trevor 300. Richard has "You're Gonna Need a Bigger Boat," and Gil threw in hashtag Go Trevor 300, and Laura Lee had "You're Gonna Need a Bigger Boat," and then she put it in. She had "You're Going to Need a Bigger Boat," and then changed it to "Gonna." Okay, and "You're Gonna Need a Bigger Boat" from the Peanut Gallery from Betty Lou. And Robin says, "I love that part of the movie. It really is. That is one of the best parts of the movie." Great puzzle, Gil, from Laura Lee.
Yeah.
And then we're on to police equipment, and we have Betty Lou with badge, and a couple of hashtag Go Trevor 300s, and then Betty Lou with boat and badge, and then Betty Lou with baton. And Robin had cuffs, flashlight, baton, badge, belt, and wasn't sure. See, she wasn't sure of boots either.
Yeah.
And then flashlight, boat, badge, baton from Betty Lou. And Donna got flashlight. And Betty Lou says not boat but belt.
Yeah.
And badge, baton, belt, flashlight, cuffs. Cuffs from Betty Lou. And then Laura Lee had badge, baton, flashlight, belt, cuffs, boots. So she was the first with all. She got them all, and Richard had them all. And Betty Lou said, "Roxanne is hot tonight."
Yeah.
And we have another "Yay, Roxanne!" and some more hashtag Go Trevor 300s. And then Donna's feeling bad from Miss LJ. She says, "Whoops, sorry about that. I didn't mean to. I don't know." There we go. That got it. But Donna's feeling bad. And she says, "No, it's not LJ's night."
No.
And Richard had "Houston, we have a problem," and corrected it with Houston. And Laura Lee had "Houston, we have a problem."
Very good. Very good. Very good. Alrighty. Well, yeah, once again, thank you very much to Gil. The only trouble with writing all the puzzles is it kind of eliminates you from playing the game for the first half of the show, but that's it for that. We're going to get into some of my homemade ones and let Gil play for the rest of the evening. So what do you say we do that with our triple toss-ups? I will get into that right now. The first triple toss-up is a living thing. Here we go.
I have it.
Go ahead.
I have it.
Yeah, go ahead.
A leaping frog.
A leaping frog is absolutely correct for the first triple toss-up, 3,000 points. Let's get right into the next one. Also a living thing, and it starts right now.
I have it.
Go
I have
ahead,
it.
LJ.
A singing bird.
It is a singing bird for the second 3,000. Well done.
Good job.
Why won't it give you the points? There we go.
It hates me.
It's in cahoots with the wheel, LJ.
Yeah.
All right.
For sure.
Let's get into the triple toss-up.
I suspect you.
Last one, living thing for the final 3,000. Here we go.
I have it.
Go ahead, LJ.
I have it.
Yeah. Go ahead.
A grizzly bear.
It is absolutely a grizzly bear. For the final 3,000, and you know what that means, if you solve all three of the 3,000s, you get an additional 4,000 point bonus.
That makes my cold feel better.
Yeah, well done, LJ. Talk about a comeback. Oh my goodness.
So yeah, nicely done, LJ.
That's like the fourth thing about bears today. It's freaking me out that we've seen or I've heard or
No.
worse.
Okay, well, let's keep it rolling. LJ, you start us out this round because you solved all of the triple toss-ups. What are you doing is the clue, and I will spin the wheel to get us going.
And clear the board, please.
And I will do that too. 400.
S as in Sierra.
S as in Sierra is not in the puzzle, I'm sorry. LJ, or I'm sorry, Roxanne, over to you. I will spin. Hashtag GoTrevor300.
And in November.
N as in November. There is one N as in November for 300 points. Well done. Spin or solve?
Spin.
$900.
T for Tom.
T for Tom is in the puzzle 0 times. I am sorry. Trevor, over to you. I thought it was in the puzzle. That's why
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be mean about it. Hashtag go Trevor, Trevor. Hashtag go Trevor, Trevor.
All right. Let's do R as in Robert.
R as in Robert is not in the puzzle.
Wow.
LJ, back to you. I will spin unless you'd like to solve.
No spin, please.
Okay. Hashtag go Trevor.
G as in golf.
G as in golf is in the puzzle twice for 600 points. Spin or solve?
Spin, please.
Okay. What are you doing is the clue. Hashtag go Trevor 300 again. Wow.
I cursed the wheel.
Wow. I will do C as in Charlie.
C as in Charlie. There is one for 300 points. Spin or solve?
I'll spin.
Okay. 900.
H as in hotel.
H as in hotel is in there once for 900. That should put you over 1,500 points. So yeah, spin, solve, or buy a vowel are your options.
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
I'll buy a vowel.
Okay.
I as in India.
I as in India is in there once. It'll cost you 250. But I'm sure it's perfectly placed.
I'll buy another vowel.
Okay.
E as in echo.
E as in echo is in there twice. It'll cost you another 250. But that may help you. Excuse me. Spin or solve are your options.
I'll spin.
There we go. Hashtag go Trevor 300.
W as in whiskey.
W as in whiskey should be in there once for 300 points. Spin or
I'll buy a vowel.
absolutely.
U.
Buying the U. Absolutely. There are 2 U's. It'll cost you.
Oh my god.
There we go. So yeah, spin, solve, or spin or solve are your options now.
Man.
I'll spin.
Spinning. Okay. Hashtag go Trevor 300.
P as in Punxsutawney.
P as in Punxsutawney.
I know you can't say it.
I can't say it, but yeah,
I
P.
can't say it either. I can't say it either.
Yeah,
Punxsutawney Phil from Pennsylvania.
yeah, okay.
My dad was born in
Punxsutawney Phil
that
for
town.
Pennsylvania. I'm sorry, there's no P's in the puzzle. For Punxsutawney, for Phil, or for
Oh, did I
Pennsylvania.
say P? I meant something else.
Well, maybe next time. LJ, or I'm sorry, Roxanne, to you to spin or solve.
We'll have to spin.
Okay. It's on the line again. 700.
M for Mexico.
M as in Mexico. Going with foreign letters, are we? Okay. 2 M's will give you 1,400 points. Your options are spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
Let's spin, see what I can get.
Okay. On the line again, looks like 400.
B for boy.
B for boy is in there 3 times for 1,200 points.
Okay, I'll solve it.
Okay, go ahead.
Chewing my bubble gum.
It is absolutely chewing my bubble gum. For
How
2,900.
can that be when the Y was taken?
What's that?
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing.
Oh.
The Y was already taken, but it wasn't up on the board. I
Oh,
think that's what was
I'm sorry.
wrong.
What can I say? I'm sorry. You get your money back, both of you.
I'm looking in
Roxanne,
my mail.
Roxanne, that was good for 2,900. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to lead you astray. But I did. Here we go. Who's up next? Anybody know? Let's see. LJ did everything in the toss-up, so I think Roxanne, you're up for this one. Let me clear the board. Let me make sure all the letters are visible. They are. And I will spin the wheel to get us going. And we start out with a bankrupt. Trevor, over to you. I will spin the wheel after it stops applauding for Roxanne's bankrupt. 900, Trevor.
N as in Nancy.
N as in Nancy is in there twice for 1,800 points. Nice job. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
Spin, please.
Okay. People is the clue, if I didn't mention. 600 to you, Trevor.
G as in George.
G as in George is in the puzzle once. Excuse me, for 600 points. 2,400, so spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
Spin.
Spinning.
No!
Oh my goodness.
I guess everybody's getting it this game.
Yeah, it's a non-discriminatory wheel. LJ, back to you.
Okay.
I'll spin
Yes.
and watch it land on.
Oh.
Lose a turn. I'm sorry.
Alrighty then.
Me and Trevor have gotten bankrupt, and you've got to lose a turn.
I know.
550.
A T for Tom.
T for Tom. T for Tom is in the puzzle once for 550 points.
spin.
Spinning. 450, Roxanne.
H for Harry.
H for Harry is in the puzzle one time for 450 points.
Spin.
Okay. I'm so sorry, Roxanne.
Oh my god.
That's my third time.
You should start giving
Yeah.
a bankrupt prize, like booby prize, you know?
Yeah.
Here.
Trevor, to you to spin or solve.
Right. Spin. Oh,
500.
Okay.
Wow.
let's do D's and David.
That was
D
cool.
as in David is in the puzzle twice, I believe. Let me find it. Yeah, twice for 1,000 points. Spin or solve.
Spin.
Okay. $5.50, Trevor.
R as in Robert.
R as in Robert is in the puzzle once for 550 points.
Solving it.
50
One
is,
letter at a time.
oh, sorry, it's 550, not 1550. 550 gives you 1550. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel are your options.
Let's spin.
Spinning.
Oh my gosh.
There we go, the old bankrupt again.
Okay, I withdrawed all my money, so I'm not technically bankrupt.
Yeah. LJ, back to you. I will spin.
Yes.
700.
K as in kilo.
K as in kilo is a good choice. It's in there once for 700 points.
I'm gonna solve it.
Okay. What, are you scared to get a bankrupt or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Kids on the playground.
It is kids on the playground. Absolutely.
Oh.
That is for the 1,000 point minimum, LJ. And yeah, very nicely done. Close game all the way around. 5,000 anywhere could change who's leading. Rux or Jolin, what do you say we go out and see how the crew is doing out there?
I think maybe I can handle this. Maybe. I don't know.
Don't go bankrupt.
I promise not to. Though, I'll tell you, it's just not been fair to you guys tonight at all.
No.
It's really not. So, okay, so we had, let's see. Yeah, usually we have a problem with the last one. So, Betty Lou was the first to come up with a leaping frog, and Richard had a leaping frog, but then said omit one of the A's. And then Betty Lou had a singing bird, and Richard had a singing bird. And then we were on to the next one, and Betty Lou had I've never heard of a Grixley bear. I'm sorry, I don't know. And then Richard had grizzly, and Betty Lou had grizzly, and Richard had grizzly, and we had a hashtag GoTrevor300, and another one, and quite a few more.
You did have quite a few.
And a whole lot more.
Yeah.
And then, Michael said checking up, and I don't know if that was no. I guess he was thinking that was the next puzzle, but it wasn't checking up. It was just chewing my. So then we had another hashtag, and Betty Lou was the first with chewing, but had up and chewing up bubble gum, and not up but my said Donna,
Yeah.
and chewing on bubble gum. And Mike had chewing my bubble gum, and Richard then went back to on bubble gum and chewing of bubble gum, and we had another hashtag, GoTrevor300, and not up or my or on, Robin said, because the Y was missing. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah.
Chewing my bubble gum. Forget the 4. And then Mike was saying, but isn't the Y already gone? So we're not the only ones that noticed it, guys. You're right. And then we did hit our 100 chats for today. With all those hashtag go Trevor 3, it definitely gets us there quick.
Well, thank you to everybody for participating to that extent, though. Yeah, I love seeing the audience participating. So thank you.
And Betty Lou, after the bankrupt, and lose a turn, better now than in the last puzzle, but then it still happened in the current puzzle, so that wasn't any fun either. And then we're on to the last one, and Robin had something in the background. Gil was talking about sending in something. Jack in the something from Michael. Robin, kids. Oh, she hit the kids, and then Gil had kids on the playground. He was the first one to get that one. So not only does he give good puzzles, he solves good puzzles. So
well, he's a great player too. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
We got to get him on one night because he did give me a puzzle here that said Southern things, and I'd like him to come on and actually pronounce these things for us.
So Rich had kids in the background, not on the playground. And Gil, you have it, so definitely people out there were agreeing. And then kids on the playground. And Richard says, I hate small keys on a laptop. We understand, Richard.
Yeah. Very nicely done, everybody. Okay, well, let me first of all work out who starts what. LJ, then Roxanne. So Trevor, I think you get to start us out this round. It is a puzzle.
Good luck.
And I will wipe the board of LJ's previous points. There we go. And spin the wheel to get us going. 900. On the playground is the clue.
Let's do S as in Sally.
S as in Sally. Looks like it's in there 3 times for 2,700 points. Good start. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel are your options.
Let's spin.
Okay. 600.
L as in Larry.
L as in Larry. L as in Larry is in there once for 600 points. Should give you 3,300 points. And spin, solve, or buy a vowel are your options.
Let's spin.
Okay. There's a spin. Ooh, very close. Hashtag go Trevor 300.
Do D as in David.
D as in David is in there 4 times for 1,200 points. 4,500 to you, sir, to spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
Let's spin.
Spinning, here we go. 750.
R as in Robert.
R as in Robert is in the puzzle 3 times for 22.50. So 67.50 is where you're sitting right now. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel are your options.
Let's spin.
Spinning, here we go. Hashtag go Trevor 300.
N as in Nancy.
N as in Nancy is in the puzzle twice for 600 more points. 73.50 is where you sit.
All right, I'll buy a vowel.
Go ahead.
Let's get the I.
Buying the I. There are 2 that might help you out. It'll cost you 250 of your points, but you still have 7,100. So spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I'll buy another vowel.
Okay. Buying the A. There is one A in there somewhere. There it is. One A for another 250 off. 68.50 is where he's sitting.
Okay, I'll spin.
Okay. Well, what do you think? Hashtag go Trevor 300.
K as in kangaroo.
K as in kangaroo is in the puzzle one time for 300 points. 71.50.
I'll buy a vowel, E,
Buying the E
echo.
as in echo. No echo because there's only one E, but it'll cost you 250. Yeah, 6,900. Do you know what that is?
Let's buy the O.
Buying the O. Oops. There are a couple of O's in there. There's 3 of them. Cost you another 250. 66.50 is where you sit.
Alright, we'll have to spin. I don't know the one word.
Okay, spinning. We'll just finish up this puzzle and then we'll play our last one, which is takeaways. 600, Trevor.
M as in Mary.
M as in Mary is in the
yeah.
puzzle. Yeah, I didn't catch on to that either. 600. Yeah, M as in Mary is definitely in there. 72.50.
Let's spin again.
550.
D as in Bob.
D as in Bob is in there one time for 550.
Alright, we'll spin again.
Hashtag go Trevor 300.
Alright, Y is in yellow.
Y as in yellow is in there at least once, so I guess I need to know exactly how many times. Once for 300 points.
Okay, I just figured it out.
All right,
Alright, I'll solve it.
it's about time. Go ahead.
Sandbox, slide, kids, merry-go-round, swing.
It is absolutely all of those things. That will net you 8,100 points on that puzzle, so very nicely done there. And
So you'll get to the G and then know it.
yeah. So it looks like it's going to come down to the last puzzle. Now, Trevor, or that was the sound. The time is getting short, so I am going to go to this one. And Trevor, you had control of the wheel, so I'm going to bring you up and ask you just to give me a consonant. Let me wipe the board first, just in case this gets all hairy-carry. And okay, character is the clue, and I'll take a letter.
Well, because of all the hashtag go Trevors, we'll do T's and Trevor.
T as in Trevor is in there twice for 2,000 points. So nicely done. Any idea what that is?
No.
Okay, LJ, over to you to take a letter, my dear.
H as in hotel.
H as in hotel? Absolutely. No H as in hotel, though. Sorry. Roxanne, to you to take a letter, please.
S, Sam.
S as in Sam is in the puzzle once for 1,000 points. Any idea what that might be?
No.
Okay. Trevor, back to you to take a letter, sir.
Let's do P as in Paul.
P as in Paul is not in the puzzle. So I'll come right to LJ to take a letter, please.
N is in November.
N as in November is not in the puzzle. I'm sorry. Roxanne, back to you. Take a letter.
D for dog.
D for dog. There is one. Excuse me. There's one D for 1,000. That gives you 2,000. You know what that is?
No.
No? Okay. Trevor, to you to take a letter.
M as in Mary.
M as in Mary is in the puzzle once for 1,000. Any idea what that could be?
Nope.
No? LJ, back to you to take a letter.
R is in Romeo.
R as in Romeo is in there twice for 2,000 points. Any idea what that could be?
No.
No. Okay, Roxanne, back to you to take a letter.
A G. Green.
G as in green.
Uh-huh.
Let's see what we have. No G as in green. I'm sorry. Trevor, to you to take a letter.
Let's do L as in Larry.
L as in Larry is not in the puzzle, sir. I'm sorry. LJ, back to you.
F as in Foxtrot.
F as in Foxtrot. It's in there once for 1,000. Let me get that up. Nicely done. You know what that is?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Roxanne, back to you to take a letter. Character is the clue.
W. For what?
W for what? There is one W for what for 1,000 points. Any idea what that is?
No, it wasn't where I wanted.
No? Okay. Trevor, to you to take a letter.
Okay. Well, I know it won't count for points, but O.
Oh, you can do that. Absolutely. There are 5 O's. Any idea what that is?
No.
No clue. Okay. LJ, back to you to solve.
I will solve it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Woody from Toy Story.
It is absolutely.
I know it's hard.
Oh, I don't.
That was.
Yeah, it is absolutely Woody from Toy Story. It'll take the Y's a long time to populate because they're way down at the end. So very nicely done, everyone. What do you say, Jolwyn? We take one last run out and see how everybody did in the audience. And I want to thank them, of course. Oh, I see we had some invaders tonight on the chat stream.
I was able to block and then reported her.
Very good. Thank you very much
Or
for
him,
doing
I don't know who it was, but I was able to get rid of them. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so that was the previous one. Okay, that's Kids on the Playground, and then okay. Now we're in the one with all the playground equipment. So we had merry-go-round. Oh, Betty Lou had slide, and merry-go-round swings slide from Betty Lou. Let's see. Gil had swing seesaw merry-go-round slide.
Seesaw is a good one.
Seesaw would have been a good one. Michael Daniels also had kids. Richard had slide, merry-go-round, kids, swing. And then Robin said not seesaw, but sandbox.
Yeah.
And Betty Lou had kids, slide, merry-go-round, swing. And then we had a hashtag GoTrevor300. And Gil said, yes, Robin. Sally Smith has merry-go-round, slide, swing, kids, sandbox. So she was the first one to get all of them. Donna had sandbox. Betty Lou had sandbox, slide, kids, merry-go-round, swing. And Richard had kids, slide, merry-go-round, swing, sandbox. And some more hashtag GoTrevor300. In the final, we had question from the start. Gil had from the stars.
Yeah.
Donna had the stars. Michael knew it was storied.
Ah, very good.
And then Betty Lou had question from To Question. And Woody from Toy Story from Betty Lou. I think she was the first
Nice.
one to have one.
Nicely
make
done, Betty Lou.
And Woody from Toy Story from Richard. And Gil says, yes, Betty Lou. What a great, great audience tonight. What fun. Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all. Definitely, we do.
Very nice. Yes, thank you very much to everyone. Let's see, how did this turn out? LJ, nice comeback in the end.
Ooh.
Well, it wasn't a comeback. I mean, you've been winning all the way along, a little bit here and there. So 15,000 is our big winner tonight. And LJ, you're going to join me in the finale round right after this.
Okay.
Hey guys, Bill here. I'm just getting the names on the finale wheel, the finale gift wheel, where one lucky viewer will have a chance to win a $50 gift card as my thank you for playing along today. Now, just a reminder, if you haven't already, please consider following us on Twitch at www.twitch.tv/ShyGuyBill, or subscribe on YouTube at Shy Guy Livestream Solutions. And I really hope to see you all back next week, so don't forget to turn on notifications. That way you'll be alerted every Sunday evening when we go live at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. And that's all I got, except for thank you for joining. I really appreciate you. And we'll get you back to the game in just a minute. Welcome back to the finale round. Nice job, LJ. I know you're not feeling well tonight, but thank you for coming and playing and joining us anyway. And you did a great job. You know how it works. I'm going to spin the wheel for one of our lucky followers. And Donna Derlin. Very nice. Donna is here every week religiously, and I appreciate her, and I'm glad the wheel landed on her name for a change. Let's spin the wheel, and LJ, let you and I see about solving this puzzle. What are you doing is the clue. I will start out by giving you R, S, T, L, N, and E. And now I will ask you to give me 3 consonants and 1 vowel. And then once I put up your vowel, you'll have 10 seconds to solve it.
F is in Foxtrot.
Okay.
M is in Mexico.
Okay.
G is in golf.
Okay.
And Now it's a vowel, right?
One vowel, yeah.
Okay. A as an apple.
A as in apple. Okay, let's see how you did there. There's the F and the M and the G. And in the vowels, there is your A. And your time starts now.
Tipping my waitress.
It is absolutely tipping my waitress. Very nicely done. Just ahead of the buzzer.
Oh my goodness, LJ.
I thought it was gonna be fortress or mattress.
Yeah, I knew when you picked the F, you were going
Just
fortress.
got
Yeah.
it like at the last second.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Very, very well done. That's a $20 gift card up on the wheel for
Nice.
yourself and
There you
for
go.
Time for
and
Christmas.
for
shopping.
Donna. Yeah, very nicely done. Okay, yeah, well, this is the end of the show. Thank you very much. Great job, LJ. Great job, everybody, actually. It was a great game tonight. Jolyn, thank you for helping.
One more comment. One more comment. Big T came to join us on the last minute.
Ah,
Big T Coins, who hangs out with Michael on Fridays and the game show on Friday nights.
yeah,
We
Hey.
Yeah.
grabbed him over here. Hey, Big T.
we appreciate Big T. All right, howdy, back to Big T. And yeah, we'll see you all here next week at 7:30. Don't forget, in 2 weeks, I think, is the Christmas spectacular, or whatever the heck you want to call it. A festive finale of the year. So yeah, come on back and see us next week, 7:30, right here. And we will see you all then. Bye for now.
Don't forget the backstage pass.
Oh, the backstage pass. I always forget
Like Trevor
about
was
putting...
talking about, but for something different.
Yeah. Well, here, let me put it out there right now. And then I will say good night to everyone, except for those that come in and see us. So come on in and see us in the backstage pass. We'd love to say hi. Bye for now. Bye.